students, and it seems that some of you have been telling about the course to your friends and colleagues. That's also very good. Just go ahead and do that. So we have wanted to make sure that we have resources to onboard you all to the new platform. So we are starting to market next month to outsiders, and we have now gotten 8 students graduated from the Introduction to API Economic course, so that's really good. In today's session, we'll go through 3 key areas. How you can get your credits from Tampere University's Open University, and what some of you have learned so far on the course, and what else can you learn in the Osango Academy. So first of all, important thing, there is a link in the course page now and also in the apieconomy.info blog page about how exactly can you get your Open University credit after completing this course. So there are a few steps that you need to do, but we highly recommend you use this opportunity. And remember that you don't need to be registered in Finland to get your credit or in any university. So just go ahead and apply there and do the steps and get your credit. And look at the instructions carefully, because there are a few more steps that we would like. So we have received some direct feedback about the course from the students receiving their credits from Tampere University, and the feedback has been really positive, and there's just a few minor adjustments only, and we are looking at them with the team and implementing them in the next few weeks. The comments on the Introduction to API Economy discussion has made us especially happy. Here are some of the quotes. So Ulla, for example, has said that I like the analog of book representing an API and publisher as a platform. So I think this will make it a lot easier to explain APIs and their value to non-tech people. That's really good, because that is something we always have to do, to explain what APIs are, but also for the technical people, you have to explain why APIs are a business thing. And that is where Tommy has kind of put it all together in his comment. This introduction strengthened my view that APIs itself can be the products, and they can serve as means to do much larger business. And that's exactly the point we are trying to make across. So, Jamshid has said that this type of lesson helps a lot to save time and learn faster, and that's of course also what we are aiming at. So to the content of what you have been discussing, what you have been learning. So we have been looking at some of the great posts that you have added to the discussion forum for others to learn. And some of the APIs we know really well in our team, but some have been totally new to us too. So that's actually a really great thing. You are teaching us teachers about what the APIs are there. Okay, so you have found APIs in sports, well-being, banking, ticket sales, education services, finance, and stock trade. And we expect you to come up with new areas where APIs are being used as we are getting new students from other business areas. But I hope that you really spend time looking at also what other students have been posting, because they are pretty great stuff. There are links to APIs and links to like the explanations of what they have experienced and what they have been using and what they have been thinking. So we are not able to answer to all of those comments there and all the posts, but what we would like to do is that some of the examples are so well written that we'd actually like to publish them on the course blog post, and we'll be connecting with you on that later. But otherwise, what we would recommend that if some of you have no experience with APIs before, you haven't used an API or seen an API, just of course look at the links, look at the stories that others are using, but then there's also Essential APIs course that is free on the platform. And for those of you who are a bit more advanced or actually have to deal with APIs and developing APIs, so we recommend that you look at the API cycles method. And there's an API cycles basic certification, foundation certification course on the platform. We are also getting a developer certification there, opened up in a few weeks. But basically what you can do is that you can just look at the apupcycles.com page and see what the method is all about. There's also an ebook. But if you are interested to know more and really get on it and get a badge of merit on it, so then you can take the foundation course and you'll get a nice badge and then share it with in your CV and LinkedIn. So we have a whole community on APIOps, and that's going to be also something that we are going to talk more. For those of you who are interested in how to make actual business, how to actually incorporate APIs and platforms into your business idea, it would be super great if you would drop us a line at info@osango.com, because we are looking for pilot customers. We already have a few, and we are developing a new kind of course program to actually work on your business idea and to develop it further and look how APIs and platform economy fits that business idea. But yeah, if there's any questions that you have, so